Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome to episode 9 of the Homecoming arc. You know what that means? We got 4 weeks left. It's time to push it. And by push it, I mean check out this squat I just did. Don't count the boy out. Don't count the boy out. Just don't count me out. Seriously, don't fucking count me out. I kind of manifested this shit at work today. I told myself I was loading a green at least, and I loaded the green. So I wouldn't say we're back, but we are very, very close to what we want to be at. So very happy with that. And then back off felt relatively light. Definitely could tell fatigue is setting in a little bit just because it's starting to feel a little harder as we get there. So it's time to ramp it up. Time to really settle in these next couple of weeks. But we got bench now. But I'm not in the right. I'm not in the right clothing. So give me. All right. We have, like I said, the bench specific singlet on today. A lot tighter than our other one, so this is gonna be a little interesting. Maybe it's gonna be like a slingshot. Who knows? Still gotta warm up though, so give me a second, and we'll get to it. Happy Wednesday here. You already know what day it is. We got deadlifts today. I didn't mean to talk about yesterday, just to talk about Monday and everything, but Monday really proved that something really special is in the air. To move 540 like that after dealing with an IT band issue for like the last 3 weeks is huge. So I will gladly take that. I'm kind of thinking about it. I started this meet prep with a lot of fatigue, if you think about it. Like my week 2 of prep, I hit something like huge on squat. So, and the same thing with deadlift. Like I deadlifted, I took a 5:35 triple PR on the second week of prep. So arguably my fatigue level started higher than normal in a prep. Usually I would ask Isaac for a deload of sorts and then start prep, but I was just like, I kind of want to ride it out and see what happens. That being said, I might think about that in 2 weeks, instead of it being my heaviest week, we might start to taper a little bit more than usual. So yeah, today's deadlifts. Isaac did tell me that he wants me to really focus on this single than the double itself. So I'm going to treat the double as like a last warm-up of sorts, per se, before we hit the singles. So not going to do anything too crazy. The single is going to be the priority of the work, per se, and then we are going to just do our volume as needed. So single is a priority, double is going to be the last warm up. So if something kind of seems different, it's because it is different. So we obviously have to get ready for hitting a single on deadlift as well. So that's kind of the main thing here. But still got to warm up and do some stuff, and then we'll get to it. So see you in a second. you know, you know. We're benching, so let's take a look at what we just did. Pretty easy, pretty routine, nothing crazy. Definitely can tell that the bench fatigue is starting to catch up a little bit here. Just because it did move a little slower than Monday per se, but we did have a pretty good day on Tuesday. So granted, we're carrying a lot more fatigue than normal. But yesterday's deadlift session, man, what the fuck? I can't even fathom what's gonna happen next week. So very excited. That 540 flew. I've never really taken it that fast per se in a while. So we'll see what happens. Back offs were pretty good too. Can't complain about that either. But yeah, feeling good. Fatigue's pretty moderately low. Just take care of my body best that I can per se, and then we'll go from there. But tomorrow we got squats, no more high bar. So we'll see what we can do. Definitely feeling a lot better in the IT band. So we'll see what happens. Just gonna obviously listen to the body and do what I can based on the RPE, what my body can take, all those kind of factors. Just listen to the body. But yeah, that's now. I got Spoto. Just gonna finish this off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is going on? Happy Saturday. The week is over. And man, what can I say? But what a fucking week. I really don't want to talk about it too much just because I do anticipate next week being a lot better than this week. So you saw the work. The work will show eventually. But 3 more weeks. So the reason I really don't want to talk about this week is just because there's like something bothering me per se, not in terms of my body, but in terms of what I've been seeing. And I don't want to speak on it too much because I don't want it to get blown out of proportion like something else that has also been blown out of proportion in a lot of my past videos. Because people tend to spread information and just continue to do so no matter what. And it's just like, you need to grow up. Yesterday, I saw something on Instagram. I'm not getting into detail. I'm not telling you guys what the post is, but I'm just saying that I saw something out there that really pissed me off. And I came into the gym yesterday pissed off about it. Like, I tried to let go about it, and eventually I did. I just told myself to just lift the weight. Just lift. Stop worrying about it. It's out of your control. Just lift, okay? That's another thing. If things are out of your control and you can't do anything about it, just forget about it. Seriously. You're only killing yourself in the end of the day. But yeah, so I saw this post in like sometime around lunch when I was just on my phone at work, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, all it did was spark an even hotter flame in me to just show what I'm capable of this coming March meet. Russ Swole says it all the time, and honestly, I kind of changed it in my own way. He says he's pissed off for greatness. Right now, I'm not really close to greatness at all. Me, right now, I'm pissed off for success. I'm pissed off to succeed. I'm pissed off to show people what exactly I'm capable of, okay? I want you guys to think about something. I have been in the sport probably for about 3 years, okay? But it's been the most inconsistent 3 years ever, okay? Between dealing with injuries and dealing with things that are outside of my control, I haven't been able to progress at a constant rate and be able to completely progress in a linear path. Even though progress is never going to be linear, I'm just saying, but like I haven't had a constant progression per se, and if you want to think about it like that. What I want to do on March 30th is no matter what obstacle comes into my way, no matter what situation happens, no matter whatever the case is, no matter just whatever happens to me and whatever comes into my way, I will overcome it and come out on top no matter what and show what I'm fucking capable of. Okay? I'm not out to win I'm not out to win. Okay? I'm not really out to win. I'm out to apologize to my past self, first off. That's the big one. To beat my past self, which I think we're right there. But to also gain the respect I think I deserve. There's people been throwing shade on my name a little bit, okay? I'm not making this shit. I hope you guys know I'm not making any of this shit up, okay? I know. I've heard it. People have told me, okay? And I'm out to completely switch that and get the respect from them for throwing shit on my name. You don't do that. You just don't do that, okay? At the same time, yeah, I want to focus on myself and do all that kind of stuff. But when I got to prove people wrong, man, that's when Mark really gets going, okay? And it's, oh, man, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I am out to get my respect and I'm out to prove so many fucking people wrong. I've been listening to the Gavin Aiden podcast on King of the List the last 2 days or so, and every time that man talks, I am so fucking motivated to just outdo my past self, to just outdo whatever comes into my way, okay? Oh man, it's just so difficult. It's so difficult to just know that people will not care. They'll do whatever they want. They'll throw shade. They'll just say some stupid shit and they think it's okay. And it's not, because Mark is fucking coming, dude, okay? I am coming. Not count the boy out. So I just think that I needed to get that off my chest a little bit here, okay? The thing is, I have transitioned into a calmer lifter. I tell myself the three C's before I lift. Cool, calm, and collected. If I'm those three, I can succeed. I'll win. No matter what the battle is today. Got a single at 6 and I want to blow something up, I will win if I'm on the 3 C's. Whatever it is. The 3 C's. I'm not the emotional lifter anymore, but like emotionally I can come into the gym, all right? I'll motivate myself from something that's pissed me off. I'll motivate myself by like hyping myself up with the music, hyping myself up that I know what I'm capable of and that I can absolutely destroy like whatever comes into my way. And I just want the respect I deserve, because it's pissing me off that I'm not. When people talk about you behind your back and you hear it, it's just not fun. But at the same time, like when people are talking about you behind your back, it's because they don't like you, or they don't think you're a threat, or all this kind of stuff, or like they kind of want to be like you per se in a way. There's a Gavin Aiden quote. It was like, if not everyone likes you, then you're doing something right. I think that's what the quote was in terms per se. So I'm just going to keep that there. I do not want this blown out of proportion. I've kept it very mellow. I do not want anyone to spread any word. I just needed to get this off my chest because I am pissed off to succeed. And I am pissed off to beat my purse. Just to beat, like, I guess the allegations or whatever you want to call it per se. And I'm pissed off to just prove who I am, okay? I want to prove who I am. That's all it is. But, yeah. So, we're resting up because this next week is possibly the heaviest week of training. And you heard that right. The heaviest week of training. Like I said before, we started prep pretty high with fatigue levels. So, given that we could have a week or two to just cool down, get that fatigue out of my body, and then keep that peak going and be able to hit something crazy on the platform, that might be the idea. So, I need to rest and recover as much as I can this weekend, eat as much as I can, sleep as much as I can. I probably will be taking a nap just because we do have USC 299 tonight. Fucking crazy card, bro. Holy shit. But I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do the best I can to recover. The one thing that's really been bothering me, per se, it's not the IT, man. Fun fact, a lot of people know that when I'm deep in prep, I do get some crazy, like, fatigue pain, if you want to call it, in the bicep, elbow kind of area, like right here, just from the heavy squats and the bench, per se. But it's nothing I'm too worried about. It doesn't really... It happens, but, like, when I rest and I recover properly, we're good. So, just going to do that. But that's it, man. That's all I got for this video. And fun fact, I did find out Gymshark does not have Get Your Protein trademark. So on that note, never settle, like this whole entire rant basically said. But most importantly, like, comment, share, subscribe, and get that protein in.